get much bigger than this. This is the final of the 2009 Crazy Cruiser 8!
This is the final match of 2009, and what a match to end the GPW calendar.
With that being said, the following is a singles match. It is the final. Please welcome to the ring.
Well, we know who our finalists are, Robbie. GPW British Champion and retaining and returning Crazy Cruiser 8 champion, the Juice CJ Banks, against former GPW British Champion, former Crazy Cruiser 8 finalist and former tag team trophy holder Joey Hayes. And what a match this will be. Former Sin members going head to head in the last match of 2009.
It's interesting, Keys, because last time we were in this position, of course, we were watching Juice ascend from that level where him and Chris Echo had really been in GPW for the best part of a year. He took his opportunity and he rose to the next level, and he was challenging for titles all throughout 2009. Now, him and Joey Hayes face each other one-on-one, and you know something, Keys, whoever wins this match is going to climb further up the ladder of GPW than they've ever been before, Keys. This could be the ticket to superstardom for one of them, and you've got to believe, Keys, you're looking at the man who's going to make history tonight.
Well, we've mentioned this before. If the Juice wins, he becomes the only man to not only win 2 Crazy Cruiser 8s, but to also win 2 Crazy Cruiser 8s in a row, Robert.
There's so much on the line, Keys. History's on the line tonight.
Wait a minute. Ring announcer Sammy Shaw being informed by the referee, but the nutritionalist has to be ejected and has to go to the backstage area for this final match. We don't want to see him or Fox Carter come out and jump Joey Hayes. What a good decision by referee.
That's a very disappointing call by the referee. What if Juice has some urgent nutritionalist requirements during this match, Keys? He's paid for that man's services. He's bought that man, Keys, and now the referee's took him away.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to get time to have a protein shake in this match, Robbie. Not with this man in the ring, Joey Hayes. We've mentioned all of his accolades. Absolute fan favourite here in GPW, and the fans will be rooting for him, just as they were in the quarter-final, just as they were in the semi-final. And here you see fans on their feet to greet Joey Hayes in this 3rd match to Joey and the Juice.
All circles have a beginning and an end, Keys. These 2 men 3 years ago were part of the single most dominating force in GPW. That was Sin. Both of them in that Crazy Cruiser tournament that year were knocked out by Bubblegum. Joey Hayes has taken care of Bubblegum this time. Since then, Juice has become the 2008 champion of the Crazy Cruiser 8 and the British champion to boot. Now, we see which of these men is going to ascend further up that ladder, Keys. This is such a big match.
He is the 2008 Crazy Cruiser 8 champion and the current GPW British champion from the SPT, the Juice CJ Banks.
Well, you hear the crowd there booing CJ Banks. Obviously, we've seen him twice tonight, booing him both those times as well.
He weighs 208 pounds. He is a former tag team champion and a former Crazy Cruiser 8 finalist from 14 Bridge Street, Highfield League, Joey Hayes.
Well, Joey Hayes here firmly got the crowd in his corner here. You heard the reaction there as Sammy Shaw steps out the ring. The referee informs both men that this match is for that trophy, the Crazy Cruiser 809 trophy. And the Juice looking sternly in the direction of Joey Hayes, and Joey getting the crowd behind him now.
The crowd want Joey, but they're going to get Juice, Keys. Juice unbeatable, the man of destiny. He can't lose this, in my opinion, Keys. He's going to be stronger than Joey Hayes. He's going to employ better technical skills than Joey Hayes. As we saw in the semi-finals, a formidable submission wrestler as well, Keys. And Joey Hayes may have the speed advantage, and Joey Hayes may have been to the top of the mountain that one time more than Juice.
Wait a minute, this is how he started off with Dylan Roberts going to work on that left arm. Joey Hayes, though, rolling through, nipping over, reversing it, and spinning Juice into his own wrist lock there. And Joey looks to be slightly in control of the Juice now, but the Juice rolls through, handstand over, goes under, flips Joey over, holds onto the wrist, into that top wrist lock, bending his elbow on his knee. And the Juice, you've said, great submissions wrestler, but Joey Hayes not adverse to wrestling technically as well. Going to the wrist himself, going to the arm, locking off the arm. He's got Juice on the floor, not where Juice is comfortable, not where Juice is known for. Usually Juice has his opponent on the floor. And Joey now with the head knock, in control of Juice in the early goings of his match.
It's very apt that these two should be in the final match of 2009, because both of them have been such a big part of 2009 for GPW. Both of these men winning titles, both of these men winning matches, winning fans, making money, doing everything they should be doing, Keys.
Juice has never won a fan in his life. Joey Hayes,
I'm Juice's fan, Keys.
Joey Hayes pumping up the action there, getting it very fast paced, which the Juice might not be ready for after two previous matches. Joey Hayes up and over, maybe going for Bubblegum's tactic there. We saw that against, we saw that from Bubblegum against Joey, but the Juice holding on and ramming his spine into the corner post there, breaks the count, and the Juice now, Juice shouting at the referee to count Joey out. And the referee is going to count Joey as the Juice takes his time in the ring.
It's a coming of age, this, Keys. 1 year ago, Juice didn't look so confident. He didn't look so big. He didn't look so skillful. He's polished his skills over the last year, Keys. And Joey Hayes is coming up against the Juice. He's coming up against the wrong man at the wrong time, Keys. This is bad timing by Joey Hayes, who's a perfectly accomplished athlete. In many ways, we're seeing two of the best in GPW today.
Well, the referee got up to 9 there. Joey Hayes just getting in, just before the count of 10, with the Juice straight back on him with those European uppercuts. Lifts him up, whips him into the buckle, hard into the buckle. Joey bounces out, and he's back now, causing problems for him.
If Juice can maintain this slow speed, then that's him. Game, set and match as far as I'm concerned, Keys, because that's when he's at his best. He needs to be at his best against Joey Hayes, and he's stopping Joey Hayes doing what he does best. Snap suplex there.
Snap suplex with the float over, forearm into the face, meaning Joey had to kick out with more authority there as Juice got more of his body weight over Joey's body.
Little details like that, Keys, are going to play a big part in this match. These are two athletes very close to each other's standards. These two, there's not going to be much to give in this match. There's not going to be a lot of mistakes. So something as little as that extra leverage in a pinfall every now and then might make that killing difference, Keys.
Well, come on, little differences like cheating as well, Robbie, choking him out, choking Joey out.
No one's been disqualified. No cheating, Keys, no disqualification.
Well, it's not no disqualification, Robbie. The referee having a few words with the Juice there, but Joey with that palm strike to the face, opening up those fists there, not using closed fists, unlike the Juice. And Joey now trying to get the fans behind him. His back obviously giving him problems as he hobbles over, goes for a drop kick, maybe a bad move from Joey, lands on his back as the Juice holds on, but Joey up and over, straight back on the Juice with that free kick combo, taking the Juice down. And what athleticism we saw from Joey just then. Let's take another look at that.